Hello, good evening and welcome. Can you believe we're on season 7? I can't. Season 7. Klagenfurt. And we actually are European champions now. We won the Champions League last season, which I'm super proud of. So now it's going to be a different challenge. We've got the European Super Cup for the first time, which is obviously Champions League winners versus Europa League winners. And I don't know if more competitions will open up. We'll have the World Club Cup, but that's not for, well, just under 2 years away, the end of next season. So got the European Super Cup this season. Got one game before that, Salzburg. I'm still trying to rebuild the squad a little bit, but some players, I don't think they're better than what I've got. I feel like I'm just rotating for the sake of it. Like I could sell Nione for 32 million. But then what? Then I've got to get someone in equally as good, and you don't know. Right, I am going to stick with my plan of yeah. For the league games, let me think. Estevao's not fit. This is interesting. It is a good change. I just realised I have changed quite a few players. Hi Lee. Hello mate. Good evening. Alright. That was the acid test. RB Salzburg away. If we can win that one, we'll be absolutely fine. I'm going to play, we've won the league 5 times in a row, so I'm going to play the league games, not the league games, the cup games and the European games. Alright. Nione's on a new deal, that's good. Gunter, he's only got a year left. Yeah, you can just go, mate. taking a risk on some of these, but I feel like the only way I can get world-class players in, there's just certain players don't seem like they're signed. This guy says Wonder Kid. Oh, there you go, 55 million. So I paid 24 million for him. He did actually have a good season last year at Coventry. He's got pace acceleration. What we should do is do his training. A channel midfielder, but then a DM. What? Hang on a second. Hey Taylor. Sorry mate, I was daydreaming then, trying to get rid of him. This guy. Foggy Dewhurst. How are you finding FM26? Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not particularly focusing on that it's 26. I mean, I do think 24 was better than 26, but it is what it is. They're going to have to step forward again. We were basically playing the same game for like 3 or 4 years before, so I do get it. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, I've set myself a difficult challenge. Austria Klagenfurt, who start in basically the Austrian second division with a 3-point deduction and no money at all. So, and last season I won the Champions League with them. So it's been a good challenge. And I'm also playing the console version on my PC, so it plays quite quick. We're moving through the games. Right, massive game now. Who is my DOF signing? No, he's not. It failed. Yves van der Velde. I'll scout him again. I have made signings. Some players have gone. You will see now. Not everybody, but Tadebo's come in. Eduardo Marchesi has come into central defence. I've gone for potential Reynoso, 19-year-old defender. So I've changed it at the back. I've got Alhaj Malik Diouf from West Ham. He was on a free. Lefebvre, who played last season, but this season he's going to start with his 17 acceleration, 16 pace. So I'm changing it up a bit. This guy, Benat Arabas, 177 million they're saying he's worth, which is mental. I paid 80 million for him. He was my big signing, so I have to play him. And then Janda, Casper Janda. I think I'm looking good. But you never know. It's definitely difficult for me to sign the big name players. That's what I've found. Oh, I signed Erlen back as well, Anton Erlen, on a permanent deal. No, mate, don't play multiplayer. Robert decided he didn't want to play anymore. We did play a lot. Maybe he got bored of losing. I'm only joking, Rob, if you're listening. Come on. I definitely want to win this trophy because it's not easy to get in the Super Cup, because you have to obviously win the Champions League or the Europa League to be in it. That was a bad miss. The really weird thing is that normally when you take over a club and you start winning in Europe and winning the league, you get more and more fans watching. Oh my God, what a goal. Hutchinson. That was a good goal. Yeah, normally you get more and more fans, but we just haven't. But I think that might be one of the limitations of playing the console version. I am going to go back to the PC version at some point. But there is an achievement for getting 10 seasons at one club, so seeing as I'm on season 7, I may as well do 3 more. Newcastle got Nketiah. There it is, Hutchinson. I'm basically thinking one more goal. 2-0, you're not safe. Oh, he made that look easy. You don't get many like that, where they literally just run past the keeper like that. There's not many in FM26 where that happens. I think that happens way more in real life. Okay, at 3-0. I'm going to definitely give Castro a game. Sesu is coming on. Naoni, he probably should have started. That'll do. I better not go mad. I wish I had unlimited subs. Oh, wouldn't that be a joy? 11 subs. That could have been a goal. I don't know what he's doing, clearing it across his box like that. But this is what's going to happen. I've got very young players. Okay, Kutrabas is looking tired over there on the left there. It's got to be Gittins. And we'll give Kemp a game. He's one of our own youngsters. I think he's the only one to come through the academy. He's probably not good enough yet, but he looks like he could be. So hard to get one to come through. I mean, obviously, if you're at a bigger club, you can get a wonder kid straight from the academy. Bang, Naoni. Thank God I kept him. I so nearly sold him for 32 million. And then at the last minute, I realised that whoever I was buying in was like cheaper and slightly worse. So what's the point of that? This has been a dominant performance. Hutchinson, 2 goals, 2 assists, 10 out of 10. Where is he? He's at Forest, isn't he? Isn't he at Nottingham Forest in real life? Any tips for taking a small club? Ha! Yeah, I have. Let's just see this trophy lift. No handles on this one. I want to see if his hands ghost through it. Yeah, he's holding that decent. Which club are you at? I mean, I do that all the time. That is one thing I do. Who Harvey Elliott is at Villa? I don't know, that was that doesn't make sense. I'm most happy about that trophy. Oh, League 2. I mean, I've taken clubs all the way from non-league all the way to winning multiple Champions Leagues. So, number one, you want my tactic. Amari Hutchinson, I was talking about, who's playing well. Number one, you want one of my tactics. That's a giver. I don't know if you're on Xbox or PC. You want to get the best free transfers you can at the beginning. You've got to check everybody's wage, how much everybody's on. Make sure you haven't got anyone on higher, much higher than everyone else. And also really make sure in the pre-season that you don't sign someone on, let's say you've got 15 grand a week wage budget or whatever, even if it's 1.5 grand a week. Don't give 50% of that or even 30% of that to one player. Try and split it between a lot of players. So be really harsh. Don't always buy players on high wages. And loan players. Use all 6. I think you get 5 or 6 loan players. You want to loan in 5 or 6. And always try and buy as young as you can. The best young players at the lower level. So loan players, young players, and hope they develop. I'm well happy winning that Super Cup. This is my guy, Robin Kemp. He's 6'7" with 20 jumping reach. Pretty mad. This will be, currently we have no loan players, and that will be my first ever season of not having loan players. But I do feel like the fact he can play wing back might help me. I do feel like we need one more wing back on the left. Unless I'm gonna play Gittins over there. I could do 13 million. Let's see if there's anyone double rapid. This is embarrassing. They're the players that we had already. Liberto and Miller. I knew I shouldn't have let Liberto go. I let him go for 6 million. He was just never any good for me. It really makes me think that maybe just having pace isn't enough. Hey Dean, at the moment I'm using a 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, channel midfielders, but then they drop to DMs, and then this is a back 5 with advanced wing backs, but then they drop into a flat back 5, and then we've got forwards, an AM and an IF, having no striker. And this tactic is available to everybody to download on PC. For one small price, you get access to all my tactics and every tactic I ever make. Bargain. In fact, you could go on there now, pay one small amount, download them all, and then cancel if you wanted to. Oh my God, this guy is only 2.3 million now. Liberto. I know. I just had a look at him. Are you watching on delay? Is it Groundhog Day? Really, really, really tricky to find. Let's add in dribbling, crossing. Tom Roth, 48 million. We haven't got that. Annoying. Ah, you're on PS5. Okay. You want one of my members only videos. Next week I'm posting up this exact tactic for members. I just didn't get around to it this week. I've had such a busy week. Right, 8 Nori. He might be a good backup. Can't believe 8 Nori. He was at Man City. Now he's at Man United. Jesus, Valentin Barco. Barco. He was unbelievable. Went to Brighton. Nothing. They ended up loaning him off and selling him to Strasbourg. Feels like 8 Nori is probably my best option. Keep that in my mind. Traitor. We might get Leif Davis for 5 million. Right. I'm going to make sure. Naoni. We are instant result in all the league games. We've won it 5 in a row. That's why. Right, 3-0. Wow. Malik Diouf got 2. Leif Davis accepted. I just think he would be good backup. Squad player. 23. What is he going to go for? 20. Oh, he's done a 27. 24.5. Oh, shit. No, I'll do that. He's taking a pay cut. He's taking a pay cut to come to us. That's the other thing you've got to do. You've got to be very careful how much you pay people. Always lower. If they ask for like 100 million, offer them maybe 65 and see if they come down. And then your next offer might have to be 68 and then maybe 70. Just see what you can get away with. Sometimes they say one more offer. And if it's one more offer, you've got to go within 5k max. But always try and squeeze them down. Sometimes you'll be surprised. They'll practically accept almost half. Champions League qualifiers. I wonder if we'll be seeded in the Champions League. Does that happen? Does anyone know? Do you get seeded in the Champions League? I'm thinking because we won it. Pretty crazy. I'd love to win it again. Got to be the hardest thing to do. Back-to-back Champions Leagues. Alright, let's give Castro a game. And Klassen at fullback. Falepe now. What went wrong there? Utterly mental. Look at that. We killed them. 31 shots, 13 on target. But we only scored twice in injury time. Garza. He's my new player. Jose Antonio Garza. He could be the real deal. Alright. Davis is coming in. We never got the scout report, so I'm going in blind. But 5 million? He's like one of my only 2-star players. But I don't know why. He's got crossing 16, corners 16. I think they're being harsh on him. Okay, I think we've got to be realistic with the squad now. I think we should look at loaning out some of the young ones. This guy looks unbelievable, Sesu. I might keep him. I'd be open to selling Ocon. But then what? To what end? He'd be an unbelievable player to come in. Alright, we've got a cup game. I'm going to play Luis Enrique in goal for the cup games. I'm going to try and give people a game. I'll give Leif Davis a game. I'm going to go Gittins left. And Maulu right. He's in from the cold. Okay. I don't want to mess up here. I've put a hell of a lot of young players out there, so I'm going to play it myself. I'm not risking instant result on this cup game. If we start well, we can do it that way instead. It's probably a better idea. This is a case of we need to score. We've had all these chances. Only 7 minutes have gone. There it is. Klassen. That's his first goal for the club. Maulu gets an assist. Seni Maulu scores. If we get one more goal, I'm going to instant result it. Oh, off the post. This is a cup game, by the way. They were never going to trouble us too much. Don't mess about with it too much. There it is, Maulu. Could be 10-0. Leif Davis scored. It was 11-0. 11-0. Ah, it's almost disappointing. I clicked. We had 40 shots, 20 on target. 11-0. Gaza got a 10. Maulu got a 10. I don't think I can really read too much into that. Champions League fixtures revealed. Okay, so we've got Lille at home, Fiorentina at home, Ferencváros away, Feyenoord away, Real Madrid away, Juventus away. God dear me. Okay, and then we finish with Union SG at home and Galatasaray at home. So we start with a couple of winnable home games. I would say that's quite a tricky fixture list, really. Especially Ferencváros away, Feyenoord away, Real Madrid away, and Juve away. That's a run of 4 tricky ones. Union SG are from Belgium. That's right. They haven't even got, how did they manage it? They haven't even got a full squad of players. That's an anomaly there. Oh, is it Tony Bloom's? Huh. Well, they're probably very well managed. Oh, he wants to improve his contract, does he? Flipping out. Ah, he had an extension. He shouldn't have flagged that up to me, should he? Right, the good thing was I managed to rest most players. Six 0 Kutrabas got 4. I think we now have to say he is probably my best player. He's certainly the most improving. He just keeps improving. He's now got 18 acceleration, 18 pace. I mean, that's frightening. World class. He's the only one. I think he's the only one in my squad. Yeah, if you click ability, Kutrabas and Hutchinson are like 4.5 stars. Barnett 4. Reynoso, new centre back, is 4. Esteval 4. Malik Diouf is 4. Everyone else is like potential. We are stacked. What? Napoli have come in. A loan deal with an optional fee. There's no optional fee, you crazy people. I forgot I put a 3-year clause in. He's now got a 5-year deal. He won't be happy about that. Here we go. Round up with the big spenders. League 1, 319. Austria Klagenfurt splashed out the most cash, 288 million. That's hilarious. I spent 288. The next nearest was PSG on 117. Oops. But I also sold the most. It's unfair to even say that. Where is it? Recruitment. Where's previous deals? That's not it, is it? Here we go. I knew it. There we go. I actually trimmed the squad. 17 players came in, 23 out. I sold 23 players. So I spent 289, but I recouped 177. So I actually only spent 111 million, and I was Champions League winner. So, but yeah, we have smashed it. We've done so well that Austria is now up to 7th in the European country rankings. Tadimo's out for a week. That's why you need the squad. Okay, finally, we've got our scout on Liberto. C minus, it says. Dreads big matches. Doesn't have the mentality or ability. Challenging here. How weird. They just don't rate him at all. Let's look at the fixture list. I thought so. We've got Austria, Vienna, and then we've got the Lille game. Three 0. I don't know whether this guy will improve enough or not. Very weird. Austrian Cup round of 16. We've got Swartvin, Austria, Salzburg. Who? Huh. They are in our division. I was dissing them. Transfer deadline day. We'll have a little look. We haven't really got much money. Let's have a quick look. Who's transfer listed? Always good to look. Can you pull off? Whoa, Matthias Fernandes. I could go full on West Ham. Malik Diouf, Tadibo, Fernandes. He is top level. He would be good. I am going to go for him. But I only want to pay 5. Okay, I'll be kind. I'll give you 7.5. Either way. No, they're not going for that. $10 and $12. I'm not going more than 10. Oh well. Don't want to hold a gun to my head. Semenyo. Anton Semenyo is at Arsenal. They paid 65 million from Bournemouth. That's funny. So the Man City situation never happened. It never happened. He's 31 now, though. I don't think that would be a good move. They've negotiated Fernandes. I don't think I've got the money though. No, I just don't think. Stop adding things on. Jones. I wonder if I should have loaned him. Probably. Someone's going to have to bid. I don't want to put Ocon up for sale. No offers account until he has improved terms. So, no, I tell you what I can do. Just realised. I could move him to affiliate. Ah, I forgot about that. That's what we'll do. Whoops, wrong button. You can't loan players abroad until they're 18. Oh well. St. Gallen. Yeah, you'll be fine there, mate. I'll keep an eye on you. He was never going to leave. There's no point me paying him more money just to leave. Where's the fun in that? No, they've rejected. Fair enough. This is crazy that I paid so much for him, but he's already improving. Here we go. Champions League odds. Real Madrid are 2-1 favourites. We are 100-1. We won it last year and we was 1,000 to 1. And the year before we were 10,000 to 1. And the year before that we were 100,000 to 1, which is hilarious. But now we're 100 to 1, even though we're the holders. When have the holders ever been 100 to 1 for the Champions League? Look, there it is. Past winners, Austria Klagenfurt. That is hilarious. Uh-oh. What do they think the crowd will be? 26,800 expected to be sold. So we never hit capacity. Okay. I don't think it's a good idea having Esteban in there. I am going to put Erlen in, sorry. I've changed it up a bit. I just need to get these guys fit. Ooh, Klassen scores within 20 seconds. He's the one. He's a right back, but I'm playing him as a wing back, and it's like if you click quick pick, he'll never ever get picked, which is weird really because he's way the best. We're actually getting completely dominated. Ha ha ha. Smash and grab. Talk about counter-attacking team. 2-0. Erlen. We've had 2 shots, 2 goals. That's funny, isn't it? Three 0. That should have been 4. Comfortable. Time for some subs. This game's over. And that's how it finished. Oh, finally scouted a player with an A rating. The only problem is he's 62 million and he's at PSG already. Five 0. 2 points clear. Whoa, hang on a minute. The table is mental. We're on 21 points. Sturm Graz are on 19. Then you got Salzburg 10, Rapid 10. They are 9 points behind. They're out already. This was that guy we tried to get for the future, but they always want 25 million for him, which puzzles me. This guy's got some serious pace. I've got to remember who was it? It was one of them. Can't remember who I got the contract extension on. Did I dream it? No, I didn't. Maybe there's a limit. Maybe you have to... Oh well. Fiorentina home. They got Restes in goal, and they bought him from us because they hit his release clause. But they've got Lisandro Martinez, Ranieri, Grimaldo, Boubacar Kamara, Moise Keane up front. Huh. Nice. Hutchinson. That's why I brought him back. 2 goals, 2 matches from central midfield. Can make a huge difference if you can get a few goals from that position. Crap, Kutrabas injured. No. Don't want to go for them. Offside. Oh, what a finish. Man. First ever goal. Too easy, really, this one. Don't like to say it. Crack on. Finished 6-0. That's pretty mad. He got a hat trick. Man. Castro got a 10. I'm sure he was a free transfer. I tell you what, Amari Hutchinson, I don't even know if he's played a single game for England. No. Unai Emery is England manager. 6 times in a row he's left him out. Tadeo left out. Oh well. Barcelona lead top league player development. That'd be a good list to get onto. New gate receipts, 1.5 million for us. Oh, we just set a consecutive wins record, 18 in a row. Whoa. 7-2. That's mental. All right, we are 5 points clear of Sturm Graz and 20 points clear, 20 goal difference more. 33 goal difference from 8 appearances. Oh yeah. Kiergaard, I was looking at him. 40 million though. He would be good. $60 million for him. Every now and then you'll get one who's worth whatever, 5 million, 5 to 10 million, who's an absolute worldie. Oh, I missed that message. Uh-oh. Here's an interesting one. I don't know how good he could be. What would I pay for him? 9.5 million. Good player. Mattia Ferretti, 33 million. That's that goalkeeper, but they want 85 million for him. It is absolutely mental money. So he's like he'd be stuck at FC20. I mean, has he got a release clause? 80 million. 80 million. Let's compare him with my keeper. This is the head-to-head Van de Velde QSE. QSE's 5 centimeters taller for a start. I tell you what, he's not bad. He edges it on throwing and rushing out, punching, kicking, handling's off the charts. 18. Jumping reach, Karassi's better. Definitely not worth 80 million for a guy who may or may not be better than your guy. Oh, you're kidding me. Kouassi's now played for England. That's a big one. I can't keep having updates on him. Problem is, most of them are off on an international duty, but I could give them a short rest. I wish I'd read that a little while ago. Mikey Moore, 105 million. Flipping hell. Blimey. He is the real deal in this game. Is he the one who had the release clause? No. That was a big result. Reynoso ends up getting 2. How good could he be? Very. Ah, he's the one with the release clause. I knew there was one. 16.5. No, there's no point. I could raise it to 19.75. What's the point? Whoa. 7-0. That's crazy. 7-0 away. You look at the table. Played 10, scored 47, so we averaged 4.7 per game, and we've let in 4. The gap is getting bigger. I've definitely strengthened correctly. I just to hoover up the rest of these players with the highest average rating. The problem's going to come in the transfer window. They're going to, the big boys are going to keep coming for me every window now. That's the problem. I've only got a couple with release clauses, but yeah. Oh crap, I made a mistake. I was chatting. I just instant resulted a Champions League game by mistake. Ferencváros deal, Austria Klagenfurt 7. But that was a mistake. I play every European game. That is crazy. We are getting frighteningly good now. Diouf is good at that left centre back role, and that gives Castro in, and we end up being we're frightening down that left, but the right as well. Todibo, Lefebvre, Estevao. Thank God I didn't sell Nione. All right, we are top of the Champions League. Played 3, won 3, scored 16, 0 against. There'll be tougher games to come. I still can't believe I did. That's the first time I've made that mistake. The league games, it's understandable. We are so far clear. But Europe, I am not that good. I have to be careful. I mean, we had a miracle. I should write the story again, because we were 3-1 down to Arsenal in the first leg, and we came back and won 4-1 second leg. It was unbelievable. I like to just put a couple in. 8 now. We are just on another level now. I wonder if Mayulu will kick on. I should have played him more when I first got him. Ah, here's a problem. Kutrabas is out for a month. That makes a huge difference. Well, last season it would have done. Maybe we can handle it more now. All right, this is the Austrian FA Cup. We've got Salzburg. I gotta change it up. Okay. Ooh. Nil-nil half time. Maybe I've changed too many. Gittins and Barnett are not fit at all. 4 subs at half time. That means you haven't done well. There it is. Leif Davis scores. My extreme squad rotation is paying off. I'm basically rotating 6 wing backs in those 2 positions. Nice. 2-0. Estevao. And that means our last sub. Make sure that happens. Yes. Okay. Three nil. Westhead scored. That's funny. You get nothing for that. 9,000. Just under 10,000. But there is only 1 cup in Austria. There isn't 2 domestic cups, so you sort of feel like I should make an effort. The last 8, what is it? Rapid away. We've won 4 of the last 5. I do like these records. Most matches won in a row. Ha! That's us, 21. Most without losing, 21. Team goals. We're up to 83 million now. I constantly ask for a new contract, but I don't think they'll give it to me. Now, just want to get that. It's not easy getting the achievements up. It's convoluted. There we go. Right, 20 competitions. We're on 60%, so we've got to win more. Stay at one club for 10 seasons. 60%. You've earned more than 20 million in your career as manager. I'm not going to get that on 34%. World Club Cup. Five 0. Don't know why Erland doesn't get in. He should absolutely be in every team. What? Hang on a second. My reserves played against my amateur team. How has that happened? Look, and then manager, it says Kent Hammer, both sides. That is crazy. I just noticed that. My amateur team is top of the reserve group. And then my other team is 6th. Huh. Maybe that happens to other teams as well. I don't know. Yeah, look, Lask amateur, Lask reserves. The transfer revenue percentage has been increased. 100. Finally. It's taken me 7 years. I finally, for the first time in 7 seasons, I now get 100% of every player I sell. Utterly mental that it's taken that long. Wage budget, no. Transfer budget, no. Training facilities, no. Expand stadium, no. Mate, love it. That's crazy. Gaza can play over there. Man, I'm loving this team now. What a lineup. Thanks to whoever's left watching me. Whoever that is, you're the last one. You're my most loyal viewer. Alright. Let's beat Feyenoord. They got Troy Parrott still. This is 7 years in the future. This is my 7th. Oh no. Estevao out injured. Horrible. Damn. Calf strain. It just shows you what a big deal injuries are like. I think this is the best squad we've had. There's hardly any dead wood. Five shots, none on target. Come on. Couple of changes. Oh man, this is a poor game. Mayulu, what a player. Gets the ball back. Oh no, we've lost it. No, we got it back. Janda out to Castro. Crazy ball. What was that? A Hail Mary. Offside. I think he was about a week early. What? That was a goal. That was the best run of all time. Gaza looked literally like, 15 feet offside? This would be a huge win if we could pull it off. Win the header. Good. Their keeper's played well. He's got a 7.8. I knew it, you absolute bastards. Whoa, disallowed. Oh, we got lucky. Absolute fluke. Oh, they have woken up in the last 5 minutes. Annoying. Uh-oh. Nervy end. We absolutely battered them. Not good enough. Their keeper got a 7.8. 18 shots, 8 on target. We take it. It's a clean sheet. We go top. 4 matches, 4 wins. Scored 17, letting none. Austria Klagenfurt. By far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Ah dear, ridiculous. We're 3 clear of Roma in reality, which is all I'm looking at. How many points ahead of 9th are we? 3, right. Estevao out for 6 weeks. Bullshit, that's a long time. He's missed a lot. Is he classed as injury prone? Might have a problem with injuries. Does it list injuries? Doesn't list injuries. It's weird. It must list them somewhere. Fitness. Injury history. God, you have to dig in. What a shitty game. I'm not trying to wind anyone up. I'm just joking. Oh my God, he's had so many. The injury level is so high. It's incredible. Oh well. Top player. He was the first top player we got. It's still hard to get him. Hutchinson's been left out of England 7 times in a row, even though he's got 4 caps. He's never been capped since he's come to me. And he is off the charts good. He must regret leaving Forest for me. We are 8 clear in the league and we've won the league 5 in a row. class, and I'm trying to train him up in that position. I think we need to start playing Gittins. I don't know who the best on the right is. No, it's not. It is Hutchinson. Alright. I take my time because I'm instant result in the league games. Oh my god. We killed them. We're now 11 points clear. Wow. Gittins, Garza, Hutchinson. He's that goalkeeper I loaned out, a Brazilian. He's only played one game. Oh well. 50 best players in the world now is my goal, to get Klagenfurt player in this list of 50. It's not looking good. They keep picking the same old players. Let's look, but let's only comment on interesting ones. Talbi is interesting, but he's been in it for a while, but he is interesting. But he's at Real Madrid. Pedri. Issa Faye. Here we go. Issa Faye. Wow. He is unbelievable. Wing back left, attacking midfielder right. They paid 71. I don't know why I'm scouting him. It's just interesting to finally have, I think that's the first one. Emery, Hendrick, Palmer, Kunde, Keith Smith, he was in before. Alvarez, Rodrigo, Nusa, Baena, Alex Baena. He spent his... Oh, he joined Athletic Madrid. Good player, but not a shock. Trent Alexander-Arnold can't make the 35 for England. 7 years in the future, still in the top 50 in the world. We didn't make it for another year. How long will it take me to get a player in? It's almost like I'd have to buy one of the existing ones, but I don't want to do that way. We won the Champions League. We had the top scorer in the Champions League. We didn't get in the top 50. I'm 100 to 1. Listen to this, right, guys? I'm 100 to 1 to win the Champions League, even though I've been in the last 3 finals, and I won it last year, 5-0 in the final, and I won the Super Cup. And I am 100 to 1, which is mad. That said, the year we won it, we were 1,000 to 1. So we've dropped from 1,000 to 1 down to 100 to 1. So quite interesting. That's the good thing about doing a longer term save with the same club. You really start to see the stories. This guy Castro, come on, he's got to make the 50. He's an absolute. He's 19. He's 3 months before he's 20. We pay 15 million. Best 15 million ever. But he hasn't been capped by Spain yet, so. Whoa. Isafay. I looked him up. Flipping hell. World class. Look at that. Pace, acceleration. I've signed so many players of like 16 or 17 pace and acceleration, just hoping they'll get good, and they haven't done so far. Oh man, we got Real Madrid next. Let's look at the schedule. No, we haven't. We've got Waka and then Real Madrid. Alright, we'll leave that game in for the next time. Guys, I will be back on Sunday night. I'm taking my wife away for a couple of days. But yeah, we'll be back Sunday night as usual. Join me for the rest of this. Real Madrid away in the Champions League, followed by Juve away in the Champions League. So 2 epically tough games. Join me for that. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for watching.